He has been with over 250 women, but how does his girlfriend handle it? After all the rejections, his scene was finally online and now everyone would know the reason he was skipping school. It was time to tell his girlfriend and his family the truth. Jordi had no idea how they would take it. He had hundreds of women in the palm of his hand. But he is a shy and skinny young man with an impressive attribute. And women simply can't resist him. Angel Munoz, better known as Jordi EMP, is one of the most envied men in the world. But his path to stardom wasn't easy. When Jordi was 18, he initially developed an interest in acting in adult films after viewing an online ad for models. He started acting and producing for a business after sending in images of himself and receiving an immediate response. Jordi was given a nickname by one of the producers while he was employed by the business because of his diminutive stature and fresh appearance. Jordi received a tweet in March 2016 asking him to create content for another production firm. He received an exclusive contract after one of his sequences became the company's most popular video of the year. He has appeared in 103 scenes with the firm thus far. His success was noted by a news outlet in the early months of 2017 alongside that of a number of other young male adult actors who were cited as contributing to the growth of this kind of filmography. He was also nominated for an AVN Award for Best Male Newcomer. Spain's Ciudad Real is where Jordi was born and raised. He hardly ever drinks and doesn't smoke. Jordi also revealed back in 2018 that since June 2016, he has been dating a woman outside of the adult industry. He stands at 5 feet 6 inches. Despite his muscles, he only weighs about 100 pounds. At first glance, he looks just like a young teenager, but women seem to simply fall at his feet. Jordi has often been told that he looks like a 15-year-old boy just because his body doesn't match his face. However, people might be surprised to find out that his name isn't really Jordi. It is actually Angel Munoz Garcia. Off late, he has appeared on many billboards all across the city all because he is an adult movie star. But how did he get so famous? It all began in March 2013, when Jordi suddenly grew aware of his huge potential. Soon after that, he decided to send pictures of himself to a Spanish agency that was casting for new talents. Jordi wasn't expecting a call anytime soon, but when the agencies saw his picture, they knew that they had found the right person. When I saw his pictures, safe to say that I was shocked. He had these special characteristics where he looked like a teen, but he was still well compensated. It didn't take too long for Jordi to get his very first scene. He had sent an email to the production company and the producer immediately called him to shoot 2 scenes. After he was done, the producer told Jordi that they would call him again soon. Sneaking out of school and without telling his secret to anyone, Jordi decided to take a train to Madrid to go and record. He was told that if he did a good job, he would get paid generously. A few days later, that scene was online and now everyone knew why he was skipping school. Everything seemed to be going well, but it was now time to tell his family. Jordi had no idea how they would take it. At first, they didn't agree since Jordi was leaving his studies. His teachers had told him to keep studying and that the world of adult cinema was not exactly easy. He was also told that he shouldn't just leave school. Somehow, his talent was undeniable. Ultimately, it was his earnings that made him make a decision. When asked how much money he was making, Jordi's first answer was that it depended on the month. But he reportedly has a net worth of $8 million. Jordi then ended up moving to Madrid where his popularity began to increase. One day, he got a call from Los Angeles from a big adult movie company that had discovered his talent and decided to hire him. In 2017, he went on to sign an exclusive contract with them and soon became a worldwide phenomenon. But everything was not all sunshine and daisies. Jordi wanted a serious relationship. Despite being with beautiful women in the industry every day and being one of the most wanted actors in LA, Jordi felt like he was missing something. He wanted to settle down and find a woman who understood his profession. It was then that he met Veronica. She accepted him and everything he did, and they've been together for almost 5 years. Despite working with at least 4 women for weeks, as well as recording scenes in front of her, Veronica still understood Shawty's calling. But she would not tolerate it going beyond the screen. Today, Veronica actually works as his producer and even helps him as he works with other actresses. At the age of 29, Shawty is a successful businessman.